Happy Halloween, guys. So, I'm sitting around the house. It's kind of a lazy day. I'm off. See, I got on my little jersey thingy, and my hair is all tied up. And I was like, let's shoot a video. Why not? So, I was thinking, I was like, okay, so I was gonna do this one video. I was gonna give you guys some beauty tips, and then I got to thinking, I need to talk about some stuff and blah 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 blah. I was like, why not call it girlfriend talk? Just like I'm talking to one of my girls. So that's where it sparked from. Um, yeah, like I said, it's quite the lazy day. It's nothing really much to do. I guess just share with you guys, I got me some Wet n Wild lipsticks finally. Finally, yes, finally. I own one Wet n Wild lipstick, but it's like the cheaper ones, the ones that only have numbers. So I finally got the ones in the black tube. As you can see, this one is in the color Wine Room. You guys can see that. Wine Room. And then I got Dollhouse Pink, which everybody should know about that one. And I actually wore this to the club the past Sunday. Wore it to the club with, I used, try not to knock over the camera. I used CoverGirl's Divine. And then put that on the outside, and I put Don't Be Pink on the inside. I was the bomb diggity. I went to pick up one of my girls. She was like, oh my goodness, what color do you have on your lips? And I was like, I told her pink and purple, because she's like, if I would have told her name, she'd be like, what? I was like, pink and purple. And she's like, oh my goodness, you have to give me that when we get to the club. And then she ended up didn't liking it for herself. I was like, whatever. But I have some stuff to share with you guys. It's from Walmart's Beauty Scoop. Since I work there, I picked this up and I found some interesting things out. First of all, the myth that creamy makeup melts in, like summertime. A lot of people don't like to wear full coverage foundation or just like liquid foundation or any type, period. But from this thing, it says creamy formulas actually wear better in warm weather than powders. They won't streak when you sweat. And the cream to powder eyeshadows and pale metallic shades to brighten the lids without creasing. I tell you to wear those. To make color really last, layer matching powder eyeshadow or blush on top of the cream after it has dried. It sounds like a lot, but it sets the color and keeps it from hydrating. As we all know, set your cream products. Then it come across some do-it-yourself fixes that you can do like right out of your kitchen. If you have a sunburn, it's saying use a yogurt mask. Get plain yogurt and put cucumber slices on top and leave on for 20 minutes. It's soothing and takes down the redness. For flaky skin, this went out to me. All my girls got that flaky skin. Oh my god. Exfoliate with the grapefruit. Really? Cut one in half and rest heels or elbows on top for 5 to 10 minutes. Let the natural acids do their thing. That's nice. And for dry hair, try coconut oil from the health store as a conditioner. Coat strands from root to tip. Sleep with the towel wrapped around your head and then shampoo in the morning. Coco, get in here. My little dog, she started roaming and looking for stuff. It's not a good sign. Next, to get glossy hair, use a brush with nylon or boar bristles. For balance, for people with balanced skin, only exfoliate once or twice a week. Overdoing it can, strip your natural oils from your face. For a blemish-free body, use the acne-fighting facial cleansers on problem areas below the neck. For kissable lips, this one, I haven't tried this one yet as I think about it. Tap a little water on your lips before applying your chapstick or whatever. It will absorb better. And for bright eyes, as we all know, remove every trace of your makeup every night, and it'll avoid redness and irritation in the morning, so you don't look like somebody beat you up. And guys, really, I know we all have our like little skin regimens we like to do or whatever, and the best thing is to always keep up with your skin regimen. No matter if you see your face back to where it was or back to where you want it or whatever, keep up with your skin regimen. And another thing that patch, do not rub your concealer. Don't rub your concealer, pat it. It says when you rub your concealer, you move it to a different part of your face, maybe a part that didn't need something concealed. Apply the concealer only to what's needed, then pat lightly. I know I'm guilty of this. I like to do this number right here, and then I'll catch myself. I'll pat a little bit and then start rubbing again. It says pat lightly. It'll seem like it'll never blend in, but stick with it and suddenly it just disappears. No, right? I just thought that was kind of cool or whatever. So guys, I will crap. Oh well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. I will be doing a giveaway. Before y'all get all excited and everything, I'll do a giveaway when I hit 1,000 video views, and then I will do another one when I hit 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers is a little way away because I think I'm at 8. I haven't checked lately. I think I'm at 8. And last time I checked my video views, I was at like 521. So that was pretty near. That giveaway will be mostly makeup. Well, it probably will all be makeup. See if I can show you one of the products that I have, but I'm not gonna move the camera. I ordered me a brush set about, I would say it's been about a month ago. I ordered a brush set about a month ago from SammyDress.com. And I did not know, my dumb ass self did not know that they are based in China. And I was a little worried. I'm used to doing Amazon, getting my stuff in like 3 to 7 days. So I did Sammy Dress, and a week had passed and I was a little worried because I wasn't getting nothing. So I went and checked some things around on the internet, and checked on their website or whatnot. And I got mixed reviews. Some people saying that they were never sent their stuff. They never got replies from Sammy Dress, or their stuff came damaged. Just stuff like that. So I got a little worried. I wrote them and I was like, oh my goodness. And I even tried to track my package, and I didn't know what carrier they were using. So, I was even more worried. So I ended up writing them, and they wrote me. During all this time, I had already went on Amazon and ordered me a completely different set because I was like, I want my brushes. I need my brushes. I've been wanting a brush set for a long time. So I was like, if I don't get this one, I'm gonna have one. So they ended up writing me back, and she was like, I'm sorry for the delay or whatever. We had a holiday. This what took so long. And, it was shipped, and she gave me my tracking number, and, well, I already have my tracking number, but where I could track it from. So I have been tracking. I tracked the package, and it had finally made it to the U.S., and like all of a sudden, how I guess they stopped scanning it, and it seemed like it was in the same place for 4 days, and I started getting worried. Then I started looking up other stuff, and then here comes the U.S. Customs, and I'm hearing the horror stories of they take your products, they'll send you they'll send you something in the mail. Sometimes they don't send you something in the mail for a month. I'm hearing more horror stories, and I'm flipping out. And that it was on that same day that my package showed up. Like, seriously, as soon as I exited out the internet and was like trying to calm myself down, we get a knock on the door and my package is there. But anyway, I had already ordered a brush from Amazon, and I was like, when they told me that they were actually sending my brush, I was like, that's perfect. I can give, you know, one of them to my subscribers. And when I actually got the one from Sammy Dress, I was shocked to find that these two are quite alike. Like, no joke. Let's see if I can show you the one. Okay, this is the one. And one of my brushes just fell out. Well, that actually works. This is the one from Amazon. They are a little belt thing. It's a belt. Little belt. And it has a flap, you know, whatever. And I thought this was so cute because I got it during October, you know, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And they are pink on the tips. It was just adorable. You know, this is my set. Sorry, guys. I was like, I refuse. Yeah, that's like how the brushes look. This is the fan brush, as you can see. It's got pink tips, and it's like rather huge. I love it, the grip and everything. I just think it is so gorgeous. And so I got the one from Sammy Dress, and it says, love and behold, it says, let me see if I can get it. It says MAC on the front. Y'all know this is fake, right? Hope you know. This is fake. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know that. If you, in case you win the giveaway, it is fake. Excuse me. It is fake MAC. This set is actually bigger than mine. I have a 22 piece, I think, and this one's 31. But the brushes, there's very similar brushes, you know. It comes with, you know, a spoolie and, you know, the little eyebrow tamer thing. It has a super huge fan brush also. This one there, these are pink and black, and they do say MAC on the brushes, but of course they're fake, so they don't have a number or anything. But that is the set I'm going to be giving away. They're pretty good brushes. I will say, well, I'll probably have to say this in the video too. One of the brushes did come without a cover, so it did come without a cover. There's nothing I can do about that. The one thing that I was really looking for when buying a brush set was a good blending brush. And even with this fake MAC, it doesn't have a dupe for like the 217 blending brush. That's what, you know, that's what I was like wondering when I was like, before I got this one, I was like, which one am I going to give away? Which one am I going to keep? And then I was like, I seen it said MAC. I was like, oh my goodness, maybe it has a dupe for the 217. And it's not in here. It's not in here. I was like, if it has the dupe for the 217, I'm keeping it. But it's not in here. But, you know, like I said, these cases are so similar. They're basically the same, you know, pleather, I should say, not leather, pleather casing. Little string ties. It's just that this one has MAC on the front. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, guys. My biggest thing that I wanted to tell you is I'm finally going to be getting my first bundles of premium, well, I'm not gonna call it premium virgin hair because I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna be getting my first bundles of virgin hair within the next month. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be ordering it from Best Place Wigs. You know, when I decided I was gonna get some virgin hair or whatever, because I want to do a sew-in, because I'm gonna start taking these out hopefully today. I did start taking like 2 out in the middle, so that's nothing y'all could really see, but yeah, I want to take, when I take this out and put my, you know, relaxer in, it's well, it's not past time, but it's getting there, close time to put my relaxer in. I wanted to do sew in, and I was like, I want, some actual virgin hair that's gonna last. So when I went on the search to find my virgin hair that I wanted, I was like, I already had a limit. I was like, I'm not gonna be spending, the same as much as the amount of my rent. I'm not gonna be spending $440 on freaking hair. So, I researched on YouTube, cheap virgin hair, and I remembered a video that Pink Mill had put up about the cheapest virgin hair. She got a closure from Best Lace Wigs, and she had tested it out that it was virgin or whatnot. So I was like, let me check it out, and they're pretty cheap. They're pretty cheap, because I went and checked every other virgin hair company that I've heard about off of YouTube, and their bundles range anywhere from $105 to $150, I think. Anywhere from there, depending on length and hair type. So I was like, there's no way, I'm gonna be paying straight up just for the bundles. I'm gonna be paying $300, and I wanted to get a closure too, because that would be my first time using a closure, and I was like, just for the bundles, forget the closure, I'm gonna be paying freaking $300. And depending on what company you go to, some of the actual closures are more than the bundles themselves. So I was like, heck no. So I went to Best Lace Wigs, and I'm going to be, at first I was going to get the Chinese virgin straight. But then I started, I was looking at videos here on YouTube, as I normally do, and Fabulosity is Me. She just posted a video with her sewing with the closure, and she had a body wave. And I loved it. That's the type of hair that I've been really wanting. I usually get straight hair like this. This is not a good example, because this needs washing and everything. But I usually get, just normal straight hair, and this is yaki. I usually get yaki for another thing. I usually get straight yaki hair. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and get the Chinese straight. And I don't know, the first time I looked, I don't think they had body wave up there, or something happened, but I checked earlier today and they do have body wave. So I'm going to end up getting the Chinese virgin body wave. I'm going to do 18, 16, and 14. And then my closure is going to be 14 inches also. And that is going to bring me out to be about $264. $264. So yeah. I asked my boyfriend, I was like, can I get some virgin hair? And he was like, oh no, that's not what I said. I was like, babe, would you let me spend $270 on hair? He was like, what you gonna make a wig out of it? And I was like, yeah, eventually, which I am. I'm gonna put it in sew-in, and I'm gonna take good care of the hair, as I always do. And I was like, yeah, eventually. He was like, no. It's like, you gonna let me spend $270 on video games? I was like, yeah, if you want to. You gonna let me buy my hair? He was like, yeah, babe, I'll let you do it. I was like, yay. He was like, I spoil you, right? It's like, whatever. I spoil him too, because he doesn't do shit in this house. Not at all. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna end up putting it in the sew-in, and then I'll probably, once I take that out, I'll probably end up putting it on a wig to wear quite frequently. But guys, that's all I have this time for my girlfriend talk. I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully I'll do a makeup tutorial. I don't know. I'm gonna shoot some more videos, and I will talk to you guys later. Mwah.